Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dennis and welcome back to uh, 1 Year 365. Yes, and this will be another series that I will make. Now, I'm not sure what episode this will be, but I will figure it out later because I at the moment I'm recording this, I haven't actually been recording other stuff that like for filler for in between the previous series and this series as well. Also, this series will be called Christmas Holiday. So yeah, the new mini series will be called Christmas Holiday Part 1 to Part 7. This will be part 1, the first part, and the seventh part of this miniseries will be on 25th of December, and it will be about Christmas in general. And yeah, so there you go. There will be like seven parts, and I'm not sure also when I will release those. Release this series, like in which date. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I want to do something else, maybe I don't, because at the time I'm recording this, I also kind of want to make another mini series in December as well about um, throwback time. It will be about telling anything that is about already been happening, like let's say 10 years ago or something. And yeah, we'll talk about that, but that's the plan though. I'm not sure also when that also will be released, if it's gonna be like what is it like I don't know, like after this one or before this one, or even maybe like in turn with this one as well. That can also be possible. I'm not sure just yet, but I think I'm actually going to do that. Like in between, like maybe today we will talk about this Christmas holiday, and tomorrow we'll talk about throwback time, and then the next day we'll talk about Christmas holiday again, and so on and so on. I'm not sure, but one thing for sure that I know is that like I will have some of this as well, like some random videos as well about this the stuff. But again, I'm not sure. I haven't actually scheduled anything. Maybe after this I will do probably, but yeah. Anyway, let's just start then. I have about 15 minutes just to talk about this one. So the first part we will talk about Christmas tree. The reason why I want to discuss about this is because um, I think there's always Christmas tree somewhere during Christmas holiday, right? And I just want to know about what's the story behind this. Why, why the tree? Why there are trees, and then maybe why there are some what is it like gifts under the tree as well, and yeah, just why, right? Like what this represents, and yeah, like when as well, and where, or from how, from who as well. I'm not sure, but maybe we'll see about this, right? So that is it's more like historical thing about Christmas tree in general. So yeah, I guess we can just start. Christmas tree is a decorated tree, usually an evergreen conifer such as a fir, spruce, or pine, or an artificial tree of similar appearance. Associated with the celebration of Christmas, originating in Germany, associated with Saint Boniface. Ah, okay. I don't know what that is, but alright. The custom was developed in medieval Livonia, present day Estonia, and Latvia. Oh, okay. And in early modern Germany, where German Protestant Christians brought brought decorated trees into their homes. Ah, okay. Yeah, but why though? It acquired popularity beyond the Lutheran areas of Germany and the Baltic governorates during the second half of the 19th century, at first among the upper classes. Oh, so it's for rich people, basically. Again, it says upper classes. I'm not sure what that means. I think it's about like wealthy people in the back. And that's pretty much it. Christmas tree decorated with ribbons, stars, and glass balls. Yeah, again, I can also want to know why, right? Why the Christmas balls, or what is it like, the decoration? Why the ribbons? And I think there can be like other ornament as well, like Christmas lights, and then like doves as well, like a couple of doves, and then um, I think like either an angel or a star at the peak of the tree as well. It doesn't show here. Maybe there's somewhere else that shows it. Okay, there's a picture over here. Not picture, but more like painting. I think. Yeah, this one's painting, and then this one is about um this one might be taken, right? Yeah, also over here, like there's a star over here. Why is there a star, right? What does that represent? Maybe it's just for decoration at the top. I guess it makes sense as well because, I mean, what would you want to put at the top as well? That's the question, and I guess it makes sense a star because star is in the sky and it's high, so yeah, maybe that's the reason. I'm not sure. The tree was traditionally decorated with roses made of colored paper, apple, apples, wafers, tinsel, and sweet meats. Okay. Um, Moravian Christians began to illuminate Christmas trees with candles. Oh, that sounds a little bit dangerous, which were often replaced by Christmas lights. Yeah, after the advent of electrification. I see. Okay, yeah, it makes sense as well because, I mean, obviously, back then, well, electricity might not be as um, what is it like as common nowadays, so they use candles, but I'm actually quite curious how they put the candles in the tree without actually burning the tree. That's probably a good question. um how did they manage to do that? But yeah, I guess I don't think there will be like answers about that. Hope Yeah, I don't think so. And then Christmas lights. I actually have had this. Well, I still have actually, but yeah, back when I was in university, I decorated my room. My what is it like? What was it called again? Like the dorm? Yeah, my dorm room. With the walls with the Christmas lights, and it kind of looked nice, I would say. What is it like? Yeah, I turn on this every night when I'm sleeping, and I just turn off my lamp. So I consider this as like sleeping lamps, pretty much. Yeah, it looks colorful. It's nice, especially when you have the colorful ones, like the red, green, blue, yellow, white. What else? Like orange, green, something like that. It can be a lot of colors as well, and it looks nice. I think there were like 12 or something. Like there's a it's LED lights pretty much, and with LED lights you can have it like what is it like, you can program it to like to what is it like turn on and turn off into specific pattern so that it doesn't have to be completely on and completely off. You can make it like blink, in turn, or maybe in based on colors, like let's say red and blue will turn on at the same time and then turn off, and then after that the green and yellow probably will turn on next, and etc etc. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It doesn't really it's not really important really for this one, but I'm just saying that I also use Christmas lights to decorate my room, and that's pretty much it. It's kind of popular too. Actually, my friend also did that. Um, just for the reason being, it's I think it's for the electricity as well, because using your room lamp, it's a little bit more expensive than using these Christmas lights, using these LEDs, right? It's supposed to be like cheaper. That's why people use that. Well, I mean, my other friends also prefer just turning off the lamp completely and sleep in darkness. And there's that pretty much. But yeah, anyway, today there is a wide variety of traditional and modern ornaments such as garlands, baubles, tinsel, and candy canes. Oh yeah, I think I've seen all of these. An angel or star might be placed at the top of the tree to represent the angel Gabriel or the star of the Bethlehem. Okay, respectively from the nativity. I see. So that's why I see. So it's angel Gabriel and the star of Bethlehem. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry if I pronounce things wrong. I English is not my first language, and I learned English, like since I was kid and improvise myself my English in starting in the university, which happened like 2015 and until now. So pretty much that. There's just like I don't know millions of words, and I don't really know how to pronounce all of them. But yeah, that's that. Although this is not English still, but yeah, I'm not sure how to pronounce this in English, and that's that. Edible items such as gingerbread, chocolate, and other sweets are also popular and are tied to or hung from the tree's branches with ribbons. Okay. The Catholic Church had long resisted this custom of the Lutheran Church, and the Vatican Christmas tree stood for the first time in Vatican City in 1982. Okay, I'm going to skip any of these. History, I think we already know the first one over here from the Germany pretty much. And there's that. I don't think I will actually. Uh, I don't know. I don't think I want to read this again. I'm not sure. Only have 10 minutes left, and I kind of want to see like the modern tree because I've seen a lot of big trees that actually big. Like let's say in the New York, there is this place called I forgot what is it called again. I forgot. There is some city, a city in the New York that um has this very big tree. I forgot what it's called. Oh God. Um, I think it's near Times Square as well. I forgot what's it called again. Yeah, it's there probably right. I know there's a place where there's like a very big tree there, but yeah, there's that. Um, and then what about in other place? Maybe in Japan, they also have like, I think Japan has like, um, what is it called? Like traditions. When there's some certain traditions, they really make it. I would say like really great, really magnificent. I would say, and I'm sure that they also have this big tree, like actually big tree, and have it decorated in probably like in the town square or town hall or something like that. I'm not sure, but yeah, yeah, that's why I want to, like I want to, um, yeah, pretty much I want to check if there is any of that. But yeah, oh, there is one over here in Estonia. Okay, Tallinn Christmas Market and Christmas tree with Hanukkah menorah next to it in uh, Pariser Platz. I'm not sure where these are at. I think it's in the Europe. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then yeah, I'm going to skip this. Actually, the history I'm going to skip. I'm going to, um, let's say if there is like the modern stuff as well. Oh, that's a lot of history actually. 1935 to present. Under the state of Soviet Union, okay, but the government introduced a New Year's spruce. Okay, okay, it's still there. Okay, uh, okay, yeah, I'm going to skip this. I think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's skip actually. Christmas tree in Piazza del Duomo to Milan. Again, not sure where Milan is. It's either Europe or South America. I'm not sure. Christmas tree in Vatican City, 2007. Whoa, that's actually okay. That's actually a very big tree. Okay, that's interesting. I have never seen a really big or huge tree previously. Okay, what's the biggest Christmas tree that I have ever seen? Like actually seen? Um, Honestly, that's a little bit difficult question as well. It might have been in my cousin's house actually, but back then as well. So yeah, I mean, like we're talking about actual Christmas tree, right? Not synthetical, like actual tree, like the fir tree or something like that. Um, it's a little bit difficult as well to see to find those, but yeah, but like this big I've never seen. It's probably like only, I don't know, like 2 meters, 3 meters top, and that's about it. I mean, not 3 meters, 3 meters, I think. Yeah, I think at the mall as well, but that's not actual tree though. That's more like synthetic, like plastics tree. But yeah, there's that. Anyway, oh yeah, this one, Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. The Rockefeller Center. I think this is in the New York, right? The tree that is in New York that I wanted to say, but I forgot the name. Yeah, Rockefeller, pretty much. And then there is in Mexico as well, and then there is Romberg, Frankfurt. Okay, Lisbon. Boston's Christmas tree. Okay, yeah, like this one's actual tree, right? You can pretty much see that this is actual tree. And then the one in Rockefeller, yeah, I think this one is also actual tree as well. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, this one as well. It's actual tree. Um, there is not really any big tree like this, unfortunately, in my area. Well, there are in the forest. However, it's different types of tree as well. Um, I don't think it's fir. I don't think it's spruce. But yeah, I'm not sure if you can actually make those into Christmas tree because I don't know. It's kind of a little bit too big, but maybe you can if you put it in the town square or the town hall or something like that. But yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, yeah, like this. I've seen like big as this in department store or in the mall in general. But I don't think this is actual tree, right? Usually this is just property, so it's artificial Christmas tree, not actually from tree. But yeah. Um, Okay, yep. Customs and traditions. Adding decoration to tree. Okay, so I also ask about what is it like present or gift under the tree. What does that mean? Right. So let's actually find that if there is any. It's already 15 minutes almost. Let's actually extend for another 5 minutes then. Let's see if I can find those. Decorations, Christmas ornaments at the Christmas market. Okay, yeah, it's like just the glass balls, right? Or the plastic balls, I guess. It depends on um like yeah, like it can be plastic as well, right? Because usually when there is this kind of stuff, there'll be like family gathering, and then during family gathering there can be like children as well, like kids. So I think it's better in general to have this as plastic. The reason why is because, well, obviously, children being children, what happen if they I don't know, like run into the tree or pull one of the branches and the decoration or the ornament falls. It will be a little bit messy if it's from glass, and it's also, the shards, the glass shards can be a little bit dangerous to kids as well. So yeah, I think plastic is also an option here. I think in my cousin's place it was plastic as well, but yeah, because I really like touching stuff, right? I mean, when I was kid as well, right? Because it happened like way back before 2010. I think it's either 2005 or 6, honestly, or even 2004. I think it's somewhere along those years. And yeah, I've never seen since then. I've never really seen like the same tree as well again from my cousins. I think they eventually replaced using artificial plastic tree, and then they just used like smaller tree as well, like just um 1 meter, pretty much not as big, but it's just there as symbolism pretty much. But yeah, okay, let's see if there is something to tell about decoration. Christmas lights, we already talked about that. Okay, homemade white Christmas tree were made by wrapping strips of cotton, pattering around leafless branches, creating the appearance of a snow. Ah, I see. That actually is so a bit what is it like creative actually. But all right. Golden glass ball or bauble. Okay. Snowman, baseball, novelty ornament. Yes, a snowman, pretty much. Toy bear decoration. I never seen those actually. So it's pretty uncommon for me. And then more ornament. Yeah, this one. Like anything that is a shape of ball, pretty much. Cloth cotton batting ornament. Yeah, like this one, a shape like a shape like Christmas tree as decoration to the actual Christmas tree. So it's a little bit funny. And then imitation tree snow. Okay, yeah, this was that got mentioned earlier. Straw ornaments. Okay, I see. So yeah, it's more like figures, right? Using handmade pretty much. And then crochet ornaments. I see. I think this one is more like from what is it like if you what is it like sewing, not sewing, what is it called again, knitting, right, knittle pretty much. um Dragon cotton batting ornament. Okay. Okay, some more balls and then swaddled babies. Okay. Paper mache ornament. Yeah, just figures, pretty much figurines. Faceted indented glass ornament, more glass stuff. Ceramic ornament. Yeah. What is it called? A bell. Yeah, that's also a thing. I think I found those as well, and just more ornaments, even more ornaments. Okay. uh I think it doesn't mention anything about candy canes, but all right. I think I also seen some candy canes as well. Production, a large scale Christmas tree farm in the US. Oh, they make it into an actual farm. I see. This is actually quite interesting. Oh, okay, as you can see, it's like acres of land covered with Christmas tree. And I wondered, like how do they do this? Like which season they started planting, and then how long will it grow? Obviously it will take probably years as well. I'm not sure actually. Maybe it's only 1 year, I'm not sure. And then this one is for sale. Not too big. I think this looks like it's not really that big because you can wrap it into plastics. So I don't think it's that big. Um, yeah, like this one. I mean, it's still big though. It's more like, what is it, like 2 meters probably? But yeah, this is probably like the biggest tree that I have seen. I know it's a little bit, unfortunate, especially when like the minority of people celebrate these and not the majority. Therefore it's not as common as in other countries as well. But I'm sure though in like churches there's probably like, well, not probably, but there's always a giant tree inside the church, so I can just pretty much visit the church if I want to. But I don't know. It seems a little bit disrespectful if you don't pray. If you don't pray in the church and then you just come into the church and just to take a look at the tree. Well, I guess some people will actually welcome, but um, I don't think it's a right thing to do, right? Like it's not for. I mean, it's for the look as well, but I don't know. I just don't want to interrupt people praying, pretty much. And yeah. Anyway. Okay. Natural trees. Okay. So this is most commonly used. Okay. So there's fir. Okay. Um. Norway spruce, more spruce, more pines as well. Yeah, just firs pretty much, like fir, pine, and spruce. I think those are the three main tree to make Christmas tree, I believe. Well, obviously the artificial one as well. I think that will be it. Yeah, artificial tree. I think that'll be it. I don't know. Let's see. Environmental issues, discarded trees by garbage dumpsters. Oh yeah. Well, um, you can recycle this, right? You can burn this as log if you have fireplace, or if you want to burn things on its own. Also, the fact that it's winter, right? In the northern hemisphere, it's Christmas is pretty much in the winter, so you also need the like if you have fireplace, you can burn this, right? Again, I'm not sure how like how this actually feels like, or having this or looks like. I'm not sure how people take care of this later on when it's already off of the Christmas holiday. So yeah, but I feel like you can recycle this just by burning it into the fireplace. I'm not sure if you can call that recycle, but then again, you need wood to get this fireplace started, uh, and you need the wood from the tree, and this is tree. So you can pretty much use this, but then again, I also understand that not a lot of people, not a lot of people has fireplace in their house pretty much because it's kind of expensive. I think like only wealthy people can have like not really wealthy people, but more like um if you have some money left, I guess fireplace is quite feasible for you. But then again, for people that lives in, let's say, a small apartment, small dorm or something like that, then they probably don't have fireplace. So yeah, they have to just what is it, like, trash it away. But yeah, I guess it's a little bit of a waste. But then again, I guess that's why there is artificial then, because you can pretty much use this every year. And there is that. Oh, this is already 10 minutes off from my 15 minutes, but um, okay, yeah, there is this recycling. Yeah, I think you can pretty much recycle this, but all right. Yeah, the thing with artificial tree is you can actually use this again in the future, especially when this is artificial tree that you can pretty much disassemble, and you can like fold it. You can disassemble it. You can pretty much disassemble this into sticks, like I don't know, like pipes probably that you can store easily afterward. Then you can pretty much use this often. I mean, in the next year or in the few next years as well. I think probably that's also why my cousins then move to this artificial tree, just so that they can use it again later in the next year. But that's pretty much it. Anyway, I think that'll be it for this one about Christmas tree. I actually like this. Yeah, especially when this one, right? Any giant tree, like giant Christmas tree, I I would like to see that myself directly, because, like I said, the biggest that I've seen is probably only 2 meters or 3 meters. So yeah, there's that. Kind of want to see like the actually the one that are giant, but yeah, and also actual tree. But yeah, might be a little bit difficult, but there's that. Anyway, that'll be it for this part one of Christmas holiday. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe, healthy. I will see you again tomorrow or a few days from now. I'm not sure. I haven't made any schedule, but yeah, in the next part two of this Christmas holiday mini series. But until then, see ya.